we're live. Yes, we are. Let's go into... Nope. So I can see the control room. Perfect. Boom. There we go. And we're live. Let's go. And I'm going to text. Alright, do we have anyone in here yet? Nope. Middle of the day expected. And we're live. Alright, still nobody. Let's post a link to Facebook.
La pizza, la pasta.
Not that audio. Let's put it in the ELFNOTE list. Going live for ELFNOTE. What's good? Paste. Done. Post. Alright. Well, we're going to get started pretty soon. I'm just going to start. And just make sure we're recording. Yes and yes. Make sure the audio sounds good. Because there's 0 people watching. There he is. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. It does. Let's go. Does sound good. All right, I'm ready to record. Louis, what's good? You haven't? Do you work at home, by the way? I don't know if we talked about that. Hat's not the greatest with this lighting. Okay, get this going. PC setup. All right, we're gonna make this deck live. Oh, so you're at work. That was your work setup. Let me look at that again. Damn, just full monitor too. What if someone walks by? You're not tripping, or you got like you secluded from people? Cause I would be tripping. I'll do a backflip for you, Carlos. Oh, you work at a clinic. I'm an idiot. All right, let's see deck constructor. Cool. I feel like my face being there is pretty solid. All right, let's get into it. Elf notes. This is how do I want to structure this video? We have 4 viewers, straight up. All right. So with elf notes, we're gonna start with the engine. It's pretty straightforward. We're going 3 Lucina, obviously. 3 Regina, obviously. Oops, missed 1 Regina. You know, I'm just going to start over. Let's start over because this is our first go. Wait, why do you exclude yourself? All right. All right, so we're building out elf notes today. This is the standard engine. We're doing elf notes. How do I do this live? Because I keep messing up. I feel like I should be signing up new clients. I mean, I feel that. All right, so we're going to start off. We're going to start off with the elf note engine. We are building the chess notes today. It's pretty standard, obviously. So if you're new to the deck, you go 3 Lucina, 3 Regina, 3 Tania, 1 Fortuna. Oops, missed the one. 1 Fortuna. We go 1 Fortuna, 2 of the Peacocks. Then we go 1 Welcome Home and 1 Trap. So this is like standard lineup. Lucina's the best 1-card starter because it adds anything. Allows you to play through Ash, especially if you start this and already have like Power Patron in your deck, or if you already have this or the Power Patron in your hand, and then also if you have like Regina in hand or any of the other ones, because you can just tribute summon to get their effects and go full combo from there. So Lucina, I always like to start Lucina, just because it either baits out the Ash or baits out the Droll, and you essentially just play through the Droll because you probably add the Regina. From here, obviously, we're playing 1 and 1. So this is the full elf note engine, which I think is pretty standard. A lot of people are playing 3-ofs, and I'm not a huge 3-of. Like, I like opening this obviously with one of the names, but opening it by itself does nothing. It literally is just like a normal summon that's a 300 attack body, unless you have something else with it. So I'm fine with seeing it, but I don't want to like run 3 of them. So I'm running this at 2. The normal summon that I do want to see a lot of, and I'm running this at 2 as well, is Medius the Pure. A lot of people are cutting it to 1, which I don't get. This is by far the best normal summon in the deck. Like, it's, in my mind, is kind of the only normal summon, because with Lucina, you can just add Regina and get this into rotation, and you don't need to normal summon it. Like, you can do the full combo without normal summoning at all if you're just pure elf notes. So Medius the Pure at 2, I ran it at 3. It just gets a little bit clunky because I don't like seeing more than one of these in my hand. So like if I see this in hand with one of the names, I'm gonna go off. So I like this card at 2. You could even run it at 3, but the rest of the Medius engine with the Power Patron stuff, like, this spell is by far the best 1-card starter in the deck. It gives you everything. This is like my favorite 1-card starter, especially if you play uninterrupted, right? Like, if you go uninterrupted, Terminus is the best card in the deck. This one of the Ginaldo is a pot of greed essentially with the entire deck. And then this next one, I would like to run this at 2, but I'm only running it at 1 right now. This essentially, it special summons Power Patron from the graveyard, plus it gives you follow up with adding Terminus or Ginaldo to your hand. So when we go over the combo later, you'll see that this enables you to get a pot of greed and your full combo. It's insane. So I really like this card. I would up this to 2 if I could. I just like playing like a clean 40, so that's why I have it at 1. And then for the engine that is really fun right now, the first card, this card's probably the most important card. It's Witness. You're playing a 1 of Witness. This is an auto full chess board, full ELFNOTE board, because it summons this out, goes into null gainer, and then you search this, and then it's just full combo from there. So I like playing that at 1, and then with the angelic key cards, obviously you're playing the 1 spell. You kind of have to if you want to do the full combo. And then I'm only playing 3 of these trap, and I'm not playing any of this one. I just feel like this card is a hard brick. This is a good hand trap on your opponent's turn, plus adds to the combo when you go into it on your turn. So you get this guy right here, and then you activate this by pitching this. You special summon the enlisted. You do your thing. You get the last one on the board, and then you can synchro off with the level 2 tuner. So that's kind of all of the in-engine stuff with 1 of each. I would like to figure out the space to maybe play 2 of the horse and maybe 2 of the Bastion, or 2 of the, however you say this card's name, but he's the king. But right now I'm just playing 1 of. So like all of the in-engine stuff is just all at 1 ofs. And even the bridge. So the bridge is the 1 of null gainer, which this essentially allows you to get your Chaos Angel and your Crystal Wing, including the Ultimaya. So this is like all of the in-engine stuff that lets you just do everything. This allows you to get into your Chaos Angel. This allows you to get into your Ultimaya, which gets out the Crystal Wing. The Crystal Wing is one of my favorites. So Crystal Wing. Crystal Wing and then Chaos Angel. So these are the 10 spots for your in-engine that are kind of non-negotiable. You have your last 5 spots that you can either put more of these in or put like utility in, which that's what I'm going to put in. But this is essentially all the engine that you need to run this deck. So you have 26 engine cards for your main deck. You have 10 engine cards for your extra deck. And then for non-engine, because Fua and Charmies kill us, I always play this in the main because this is just a card that outs it. And then same with Ash. So I play 4 cards to stop Charmies, right? That's why these 4 cards are here. Stop Charmies. Charmies is our biggest weakness. I absolutely hate Charmies. So I'm going to max out how I can stop the Charmies, and these 4 cards are essentially the only way I can. I did like Cross Out for a little bit, but it felt like I only really utilized Cross Out in the mirror match, so I kind of just took it out. But then for the last non-engine spots, we're going to go, obviously, triple Fua. We're going to go Harmonia, which means we have 2 spots to fill for our extra deck. So I go Golden Cloud because that's just kind of like the standard one. And then me personally, for my second send, I like the Wind Pegasus. So I'll send this guy just for some protection. And then the last 4 spots, I'm into making hand traps like 2 ofs. So that's what I'm doing with these last 4 spots. We go double Veiler, double Ogre. And I just like Ogre right now over Bell because the pop, like there's a lot of continuous traps. There's a lot of continuous spells. There's a lot of just like things that need to be popped off the field. And I think it has been doing a lot better job for me than Ghost Spell. I have been running Ghost Spell on the side, but I just think Ogre in the main is way better. And then to finish off the extra deck, we're going Dawn Dragster because that card is goated. People hate this card, but Black Rose. I'm a big Black Rose fan. Destroys rogue decks, and like it's a pretty much 100% win percentage against Enneacraft. So like you get this out, they can't negate it. You just go Chainlink 1, this, Chainlink 2, Power Patron. They either ash the Power Patron, but that they only can respond to this, and then it blows up their field, and then hopefully you have like Medius or something else to allow you to play, right? So Black Rose is just like one of my favorite cards. And then the obvious level 8 that we all have to play is the Omega. You essentially can go full combo and get a double hand rip every single time. It's okay if you don't. But like if you're going Omega and you're hand ripping them after they have already like hand trapped you a little bit, they're just starting down too many cards. And then if you go into Omega, you already have your Crystal Wing up, you probably have Chaos Angel up, and you're pretty like set moving forward. You're probably going to win the duel because you're going to get Tania out and then hand rip them again. So they just lose all card advantage when you get this guy out. So that is essentially the full like engine and the full extra deck. The biggest thing that I struggle with is the side. I do love Pot of Sloth. I don't know if it's great in this deck specifically with how it's built, but I do love running this at 3 because Pot of Sloth and Harmonia together are insane. Like I've had a few duels where I've gotten Pot of Sloth, then Harmonia, and then they try to negate something with one of their monsters. I go Harmonia, I let their negate go through, I pop another one of their monsters, send Golden, and then bounce another one. So like it gets rid of, like, Harmonia as a board breaker is just so good. And then I'm big on Charmies right now, so I do like running another 3 Charmies. This could be 5. I've honestly experimented a little bit with running 4, 5 in the main. So running 2 of these in the main and then nothing in the side. But right now I'm doing 3 and 3. It's a lot of drawing power. I think this card is too good not to play, but I really think I need to like play more breakers with it. Which like obviously Duster is one of the cards that I'll play in the side. I just think I didn't play this card for the longest time. And then all of a sudden I decided, you know what? I'm going to play it. And it's lived in my side deck since. Like, it's just too good. So these are kind of like my standard cards that I kind of try to keep in the side. And then the rest right now, like, I think people really are disrespecting Nibiru. So like I'm a big fan of running like a double Nibiru, or even like figuring out how to put Nib in the main, because people are just disrespecting it left and right, and it's just really good. Ghost Bell, like I said, we can run 2 of these. It's good against some matchups, not great against others, but we have room to put more hand traps in. And then the obvious one is double Droll. Droll just beats too many decks. And then where I kind of struggle is I kind of really want to put in board breakers here, but also I kind of need going first cards. Like, because going first, I'm going to side these 3 out, right? So I'm going to side these 3 out, and I don't really have anything to put in. So I've been playing with a Talents and a Judgment. So like my siding pattern, it's a little wonky right now, but I essentially like to take out these 3 going first. Obviously, I leave all of the other non-engine in, and then I go side Talents, Solemn, and then the third spot is usually another hand trap. I've experimented with this before with running Pot of Sloth as the third spot, and it's just like a 1 of 1. Or if you're playing, if you're playing and they Harmonia you can end up, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Not Harmonia, I guess. I don't know if they get bodies on the field. It helps, but not really. I don't know. I'm just experimenting with that third spot. You know what I mean? The chess engine is weak to the current meta. Pure. I mean, you're not wrong, Matt. I just really, I really enjoy this build. It's a lot of fun. Um, it's it's definitely weak to the current meta. I think it gets a little bit better, depending on what the ban list is. Um, I do think the best build for Elf Notes right now is the branded version. Um, I will be playing in September pure. It will have these three traps will be the synchro traps. So we'll just see. Like as of right now, which that opens up 5 spots. You know what I mean? It opens up 5 spots. We get three synchros, and then we could potentially put, depending on what it's jet synchron and like a couple other things. So it'll change up a little bit. But right now, this is just like the most fun I have with the deck. Branded is the most competitive version. This is my like favorite in terms of having fun. I really just like one of my favorite plays in this deck is going Witness after Null Gainer, getting out the Enlisted, and then going into getting out Enlisted, getting out the token, and then going into Chaos Angel, and then just continue to play. Like I just love the fact that this is a free Chaos Angel, and it's like one of my favorites. But back to the side, I don't know how I would change this up. I would love to put more board breakers in here, but also like I think one of the biggest things with this deck is hand traps definitely help everything, and then obviously like the spell and the trap. If you have a dead hand trap like a Veiler, you can send it for cost and then special something out and then continue to play. So I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air with how things are looking. If anything, if I were to change any of the non-engine up, it would probably be these 4 cards. I think these 9 are kind of set. I mean, maybe even put 2 Harmonia in instead of 3, but I think Harmonia is kind of a must. I might change this to the pack bit. I'm not sure. But essentially once I get into a different build, this entire, like the things that are going to stay for sure are these 2, Dawn Dragster. I'll probably keep the Black Rose, definitely the Omega, the Chaos Angel, the Golden, and then probably the Crystal Wing. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots open. And yeah, so this is the build that I would play this actually. I'll do this build this week. I'm going to Bear Cave tomorrow. So even with this side, that's kind of wonky a little bit. I'll play with this side as well and see how I do. Instead of the 3 pots. Okay, let's do it. I'll take out the pots. And we'll go Bestial, Magna Hut. And then you said 2 DD Crow? Let me look. Go 2 DD Crow. Okay, let's go DD Crow. DD Crow is one of my favorites. So, all right, so let's change this up. We'll put the spells up front. We'll go triple Perulia, double Nib. So it's just heavy hand traps. This is probably the heaviest hand trap like side that I've done. But I do love DD Crow. So we'll run double DD Crow, the 1 Bestial, double Droll is just a must. The double Bell, the double Nib, triple Perulia. And then my 2 going first plus whatever. Probably side out the 3rd for the Bestial, and we're good to go. So I think this is a good side deck, actually. I kind of like it. I'm kind of just like, when I get a card in my mind that I really, really like, I kind of stick to it too much. And I love Pot of Sloth. I think it's one of the best cards that they've made in a long time. I think it's going to get banned, if not semi-limited or limited. It's just too good of a card. I just think it's better in a deck that has board breakers and can go into boards a little bit better than us. But overall, I think this is the list that I will play this week. Tobias, have you tested Chess Engine only with Witness and 1 king? Then you go go into Croaky Dragon to draw 1. That's not a bad idea. So just a Witness and 1 king. No It's a level 9. Croco. Is Croco Dragon... What is that card? I don't know what Croco is. What is Croco Dragon? I feel like I'm stupid. I feel like it's a level 9, but I don't know how to search better in Dueling Book. Oh, Croco. You mean this guy? So we get that draw 1. That's not a bad idea. That's actually really not a bad idea at all. That's also true. You can also add, yep. It's a pretty good idea, actually. I don't know why Bestial's gone. So let me save the deck. So I have that, save as. Let's go ELFNOTE Chess stream. Boom. So we have this. So you're saying take out, take out, take out, take out. Take out, take out, take out, leave that. Well, 1 Witness. Do we leave the Null Gainer and this in? Okay. And then now so definitely Croc. We go Croc. And then what are our last 2 that you would want to put in? And then we have 4 non-engine. I mean, we could even main. We can main some cards that are pretty good. It's a lot of non-engine. Honestly, I would probably go 1 more of these. Go another 1 of these. And then we have 3. And we could probably main. What do we main? Stardust package? So you're saying like the Excel Synchron and the Stardust? So you're saying like this. Those are the last 3 spots? It's not a bad idea. I kind of like how this looks. What are the 3? Maybe, wait, what if we were to do this? I kind of like 6 Charmies in the main. That's kind of crazy. Gives you 6 to side out. Maybe there are better picks. I like them. I'm few options like Excel. Yeah, I definitely think Excel would be pretty good. Um, I do like Excel. What about a level 10? Yeah, B2B. Can B2B, but what is it? Summoning conditions. One tuner, one synchro monster. I guess yeah, it would work with Croc and Power Patron. But what would we take out? Do we get rid of we get rid of the Altamaya? We can get rid of this and put B2B in. This is interesting. This is like a pure build with a little chest splash. I kind of like it. It's an interesting take. What would our last 3 spots be for the side? Is live again in a grind game to place it. That's not a bad idea. A second welcome home if you're running that. Do you mean a second welcome home in the main or in the side? Side in a second, like going first? That could be our third going first card, you know what I mean? I do over Vidolium. Not a bad idea. I do like Welcome Home a lot, especially with I do like Welcome Home a lot at 2, especially Master Duel. The thing with it in the TCG is like I have recycled it a bunch before with this guy. Like this essentially allows you to over Vodolium. I'm trying to think. Maybe we go 1 Vodolium in the side, and then we try Welcome Home at 2. So we still have what? This is 23 engine, and then 17 non-engine. I kind of like it. The Charmies, I'm 50-50 on running 6. I do like the look of 6 Charmies in the main, but I'm unsure. What about? So we're going hand trap heavy. Let me get my binder. So my binder, I have all my stuff. Ogre, Veiler. Do we go lava golems? Do we go something that's like kind of crazy with it? I will say I did run Retaliating Sea in the side, and Retaliating Sea is was definitely a winner for me at the regional. Was definitely one of the best like sides that I had. Yo, I do. I'm all set for tunes. I got my stuff already. That stuff's gonna go up. Do we run this? Do we run Secret Village and Metaverse? I kind of like Metaverse going first. See, I feel like my for the Droll Perulia debate, I feel like my locals that I've been playing at play a lot of decks that play around Droll really easily, like Rolad going like standby phase or whatever, and doing all their searching in the standby phase allows them to like kind of go off, especially your only interaction is Droll, because they search for everything that they need prior to that. So that's like my biggest thought for it. But that's about it. No, okay, Tobias, I kind of talked about it earlier. So a lot of people are playing the 3 power patron, uh, the ELFNOTE power patron. I personally, like, I think it's really good. It's definitely really good. Um, and I want to see it, but I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it. You know what I mean? Like, you can you can get ELFNOTE power patron into rotation so many different ways. Like, you have right now you have what, 2 Medius, so that's 2 Medius, 3 Terminus. You have Lucina, Regina, Tania, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then Welcome Home 15, 16. You have 16 cards that get you into the power patron pretty easily. Actually 17 with the pendulum as well. So like, I already play 17 cards that see that power patron. I don't need a third copy. Playing it at 2 allows it to always be live, allows your Medius to be live, allows your Terminus to be live. So like, it's 50-50 for me. I just think 3 is kind of an overkill of that card. And if I were to take out anything, it'd probably be that second Welcome Home. But I kind of like how it's just like a pseudo starter. Right now, I'm trying to look through my binder to see what the last 2 cards should be. What should we play? Do we do the metaverse? Do we do the metaverse in the secret village? So do we do this and the secret village? I don't know. I like when I play secret village. I like playing it at 3 of. So playing at 1 and 1 would just feels kind of weird to me. But also, what do we do? Maybe we just go Lava Golem and call it a day. And then that's our side. We have our 3 going first cards. Our 3 going first cards, and then we have 12 side deck cards that can kind of hit anything. I don't know. It's kind of, I feel like the side is kind of a mess. And honestly, I kind of really like this build right here. It's definitely way more of a pure variant, which is sick. I also, a lot of people talk or ask questions I see in the Facebook group about B2B. B2B, you don't need to synchro off of it. Literally, B2B can add back your Ash. It can add you your Ghost Ogre. It can add your Feck Veiler. It can add back your Harmonia. Like, it can recycle your hand traps. So that's kind of why I like it. You don't necessarily need to go back into a tuner, which, I mean, you do have some tuners, but I feel like it's irrelevant. Like, doing this, and I do like shooting Riser Dragon, but I don't know. I feel like this little build is kind of nice. I think I'm up in the air, so I'm gonna save this deck. So this one and this one are the 2 builds that I'm thinking of playing. This is more of like a true chess build, and then this would be more of a pure build, and I kind of like it. We're doing the second Welcome Home instead of the second Vidolium, and yeah, I think this looks pretty solid. 2 or 3 village, no need for metaverse. Gives you an opening to play quick plays like Super Poly. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong with that. I do love Secret Village. Do we go? Do we just go 3 Secret Village? We take out the Vidolium and put 3 Secret Village in? I like Warning a lot too. Meta is very diverse and hits everything for cool tunes to invoke. You're not wrong. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Maybe we just do that. Maybe I take out the Vidolium and the Lava Golems, and then going first, depending on the play, this is how we go. So we have essentially 5 going first cards, potentially, depending on our build, like who we're playing against. If we don't need to side in Secret Village, we go 1, 2, 3. If we side in Secret Village, we take out these 3, or we got 6 cards we can take out. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we're perfect. Going first, that's our 6. We go 3 Secret Village, go into Magna Hut, Solomon Talents. Going second, yeah. So we're pretty golden. I kind of forgot about the 6 Charming side out. So these are our 5. These are 6 going first cards. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. I do like the warnings too. Warnings kind of destroy cool tunes. They synchro and then you just go warning and then they don't get any of the follow up, which is really nice. I should put the chat over here so I'm not like looking away. Too many invoked. Switch. Okay, let's do that. So let's take out the secrets. So we still have our 3 going first cards. Do we go warning? We go double warning for 2 more going first cards. And then what's the last card? Do we go... Too many spellcasters. Yeah. So then what is our last going first card? Our last going first card should be... I'm not going to Montreal. I have actually, I will be in Canada. I'll be in Canada in... Oh, no, that's October. I'll be in Canada in October. Acquisition or accusation or however you say that is a good idea. So have... Wait, why did that go? So a 4 card solemn package. This is our going first. I kind of want this at 2 though, but I like this hand trap lineup. Yeah, I want to leave Nib in. Like, I keep looking at Nib and thinking of taking it out, but I want to leave Nib in because too many people disrespect it. Like, so many people aren't playing under or through Nib. There's so many like choke points that people are playing into and just disregarding Nib altogether. Like with this deck and everything, I really play hard into having ways to out Nib. Nib is like the card that I kind of respect the most because it's kind of auto lose if you don't. So I'm just trying to think, what should we do? I guess... I don't know. I'm 50-50 on this side. But I do like where we've gotten to with this list. It definitely is, especially because we know kind of where to nib 'em at. Uh, Matt, you think I should just like chill with this and just like go with it from there? Like, I think this looks pretty solid. I honestly never thought I'd have an extra deck with just one king. So it's kind of interesting to me. How many what is this? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's a level 10. We could go into it. But I mean, it's kind of irrelevant. It's just a big body. All right. This is what we're going to do. Let's save this deck. And we can go into combos now. We have, so the combo that I was thinking about today wasn't with this deck because we miss out on a few things with the combo that I'm thinking about. It was mainly with like having it set up like this. So I'm going to go into some combos now with mainly Terminus. I think Terminus is with this deck specifically is just so good. So let's go to Duel Room. We'll go solo mode, host duel. All right, we already have let's put these back to top of deck. Doesn't matter, just go to the deck. And then let's get some hand traps in here. Let's go to hand. Just cards that are irrelevant to the combo. To hand. And then let's just do to hand, right? All right, so this is the one card Terminus combo that essentially gets you full everything and just like is kind of broken. So you go activate this. This will go, we'll send, where is the guy? We'll send our Power Patron to the grave, and then we get Medius to hand, right? Boom. And then obviously this is uninterrupted. So now we go normal summon. On summon, we declare. You don't have to declare which you're doing. So like you just declare, and then you either add or you special summon. In this case, we're going to add to hand, and we're going to add our pendulum. So now we're going to scale. We're going to scale our pendulum. Then we're going to declare. That will special this guy out. This will go to top of the extra deck. We will declare this effect. We'll declare it, and then we will add to our hand our Ginaldo. Where's Ginaldo? There we go. To hand. Boom. So right now we're pretty set. We'll declare this. Now that's a level 4. We will synchro into the null gainer. Where is null gainer? Synchro. And then we'll go chainlink 1, chainlink 2. So now we're going to add witness. We'll add witness. And then off the Power Patron, we will add Tania. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand, and we're pretty set, right? So we'll go special summon our ancient. We will declare its effect. That will get us a token. Oh, it's a little laggy. And then we will set our, We will set this guy and the king. And then we will go chain link 1, chain link 2, because we want the spell. So we get the trap first. So to hand. And then here, because this is a level 2, because we placed 2. So this is a level 2, this is a level 8. We go into our full light Chaos Angel. Then we activate this guy's effect, which will special back out our witness. Here, because there's the restrictions on this guy being used as synchro material, we're going to use it as a special summon, and we'll special summon Altamaya. So it kind of just gets around it, right? Then we will we'll set this guy, we'll declare his effect, and then that will get us our Crystal Wing cheated out, right? So our board is pretty lit right now, and we haven't done any of our ELFNOTE stuff really. Plus we have Ginaldo. When we get like Regina and other, like, I'm going to use this last before, like once we place the spell or once we place the trap, I think. So we'll get back to this, but right now we don't necessarily need this. Or we can do it right now and it be fine. But then we're going to go special summon. Then we will declare. That will get us our spell to right there. Then we will go declare. We will send this to the grave. This will bring us our Lucina. Special summon defense. Boom. Then we will declare. That will get us our Regina. Where is Regina? To our hand. And then we will go Regina. Which with this is kind of interesting. You could just get rid of the Welcome Home. Like you could use Welcome Home as the material and have an extra body on the field to go into more stuff, which, I mean, we could do that, or I just don't think we'll have enough space. So what I'm going to do is send the Lucina. So we will declare the Regina, then we will special summon to the middle. We will declare Regina, and we will get Fortuna on the field. Then we will declare Fortuna, and we will place our trap. So now we have our bricks out of the way. We'll go this guy to, yep. So we'll scale him. Then we'll go declare this, sending, I think we send this. I think we send the dark because we don't need this anymore. So we'll send it to grave and we target the power patron. So the power patron comes back. Then we go synchro into 7. Or actually, no, we don't go that. Then we declare this guy. So we'll shuffle this because I don't know if we did. This will pop the top of extra deck. And then we draw 2. And then we can discard an unneeded Fua, right? So to the graveyard. And then we declare this guy again. And then we add back any of this stuff. We didn't special summon this out of our hand, which we can just say, you know what, let's get this to our hand. So now we send this to the grave and this to the grave. And we bring out our Dawn Dragster. Then we go Regina effect, declare. We add it to hand. Then here we can go into Omega. So then we activate this card. We send this to the grave. This will special out our enlisted. And then also place our last one of these guys. So we'll move that down here. And then we go to the grave, view, special summon Omega. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 in hand. Full board. We have 7 in hand. We have a spell trap negate. We have monster protection. We have a monster omni negate. We have an Omega Rip. We have an on-field omni. We have them not being able to do more than 5 monster effects. We have a burn. We have a protect for the center, and then we have a protect for all of our Angelica cards. Plus, we have 7 in hand. So if you go uninterrupted and start with Terminus, this is like it's definitely an auto win board. Like I'm not sure if we can lose this, right? Because this, a lot of people have like Droplet and stuff. This protects against Droplet and any spells that can essentially get rid of our synchros. Obviously, they can't pop any of this stuff because of Chaos Angel, unless they pop with like Fallen, which it could happen. Plus, then we have like full like Regina. We have. I didn't even go into Strelitzia. Bro, I didn't even go into Strelitzia. This is crazy. I didn't even go to Strelitzia, and yeah, that is nuts. We definitely can go into Strelitzia and FA. What? Well, I'm so confused. Did I skip something? I feel like I didn't skip anything. That's crazy. I didn't go into Strelitzia, and this is the board. Did I miss something? Let's do it again. Let's reset the deck. Everything's going to go back. We're doing it again. That board is insane still, but I feel like I didn't miss anything. I mean, this is a crazy hand. So we will to deck, to deck, to deck, to deck, and then we go view. We'll add all of our non-engine to hand, to hand, to hand, and then Terminus to hand. All right, so this is going to be our Terminus 1-card combo, second round, last combo. It went crazy. It went crazy without Strelitzia, which is sick, which I guess we didn't need to even go into Strelitzia. That means we can go into Strelitzia and the patron on their turn, which is nice. But Strelitzia is good to get into rotation regardless. So let's just do this again and see where things go, because I love doing these tests just to see how good things are. So view, we send the power patron to the grave, and we add Medius to hand. And then that's the grave. All right, then we'll go normal summon. We'll declare Medius. Thanks, Scotty. We'll declare Medius. Then we will add, and not special summon, we will add the Vidolium to hand. Then we go scale. Then we'll declare this. That will pop itself. Nope. This will go to the top of the extra deck, and that will special out the Power Patron. Then we will declare this, and that will add us or Ginaldo. Where's Ginaldo? There we go. To hand. We'll declare this. That becomes a level 4, and then we send to the grave, view, and we will special out our null gainer. We'll go chain link 1, chain link 2, so we get our witness. Where's witness? So we get our witness to hand, and then we add Tania with Power Patron. So here we're back. This is pretty standard. We will special summon this guy because the summoning requirements are met. We will go declare. That will bring us out a token, and that will also make that token a level 2 because we will be bringing out the king and the horse. And nothing else. So we'll only do 2. And then we'll go chain link 1 to get the spell, and then chain link 2 to get the trap. And what we do is we get the trap to hand, and then we get the spell to hand. That's definitely a good idea, Matt. Yeah, I definitely need to practice against Charmies too. I suck with Charmies. From here, we go into our light Chaos Angel. And then we will activate Null Gainer. Null Gainer will special this back. And then we will go into the Ultimaya. So to the grave, to the grave. Where is Ultimaya? Boom. Then we will set this. We will declare that. And then we will bring out Crystal Wing. See, I should have done that, huh? I should have had this. It's okay. We'll be able to get around it. Which now, here we can go special summon Tania. We will declare Tania's effect. Bring out Welcome Home. And then we're pretty set there. From here, so this is kind of where things get interesting, because you can go into Omega now, because we have our Omega level 8, or we can just go into Harmonia. Yeah, there's this. I feel like how we did it in the last one without Sterlitzia was good enough. You know what I mean? Like if we go this route where we declare and we send this, right? So to the grave. This brings out Lucina in defense. Then we declare Lucina, get Regina to hand. Then we go Regina declare, sending to Nia, so that will special summon. Then we go Regina, declare, that'll bring out our Fortuna here. Then we declare Fortuna. That will bring out, come on. I hate when that, not to hand. So this goes back to hand. That would, off of Fortuna, be set here. So right now we're kind of in a really good spot with a lot of things that we can do. We have a lot of bodies. We'll declare this, send the Fortuna to the grave, bring back our Power Patron. Then we will synchro with this, bring out Sterlitzia. Then we go Regina, add back. Then, see, this is where things, we can, you know what? We go to Spell and Trap. Right now, do we go into Omega or do we go into FA Dondraxer? That's kind of where I think we can do both, right? Yeah, we can definitely do both. Because that's 8 Omega. No, because we need another 8. So we're kind of in an interesting spot. So we'll declare this. We'll bring out Power Patron. Then we will declare this. We will shuffle this and we'll draw 2. Obviously this goes to the top of the extra deck. And then we will go, we have to discard a card. We'll discard the Fua to the grave. And then we will declare this guy. And then we add back. We can just add back this to hand. So we can go into Omega right now. We can go into FA Dondraxer. Oh, we could. This will be interesting. We go FA Dondraxer. We'll special summon there. We will special summon Fortuna because we haven't yet. We special summon Fortuna because that came off of Regina. Then we will go activate. We send this to the grave. Then that puts this here and puts our last one, and we'll move that down here. So we're full down here, and then we can go into Omega. So we'll to the grave, view, go into Omega, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cards in hand. We have Sterlitzia, FA Dondraxer. We have Crystal Wing, Chaos Angel. We have our full chess. We have our on-field Omni. And then we have 6 cards in hand. Like, that's kind of crazy. And even the board without Sterlitzia is crazy too. Like, essentially, it's the same board, but with Sterlitzia not in the mix. So, I don't know. I think this is just... Terminus is just, I think, one of the best cards there is. And I just think Terminus is one of the best cards in the deck as a starter, as especially going uninterrupted, going first. Like, you get this hand rip plus the Tania hand rip plus a spell trap negate, an on-field Omni negate, a monster negate. All of our monsters are synchros, so they can't be hurt by any of our opponent's monsters. We have them limited to 5 monster effects, and they get burned every time they activate an effect. So, plus we have whatever our non-engine in hand is, right? So we could potentially have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 interactions plus floodgates. So this is just crazy. This is the card that can do it all. So I think people who don't run the Terminus package in pure or any variant are just kind of crazy with it. All right, I'm going to do a quick intro. All right, we're going to do the 1-card Terminus combo. All right, this is the 1-card Terminus combo. Let's get into it. All right, so we're doing a second version of the combo because that first version of the combo. All right, so we're doing a second version of the combo because that first version of the combo, we did it and we didn't summon Sterlitzia. We're going to summon Sterlitzia this round and then go into the same M board, essentially. But just wanted to show you those 2 different variants. All right. Back to the PC setup. Okay, so we have both. All right, so we have both combos done, and it's kind of insane. Can't wait. We can make replays. I need to get better at dueling books so I can make these replays because these combos are kind of just too good. All right, so yeah, that's the M board. Let's get into the last 40 minutes to an hour of this stream. Let's leave the site. Let's go to Master Duel. And we will play some games. Not counting June Pride and the 3 ELFNOTE girls as interruptions too. Yeah, you're right. I think that M board was insane. Uninterrupted. Send token and welcome home. I definitely need to get better at reading chat. Wait, Inky Teo. No way. No way that is no way that's you, Mikey. I also need to put chat not over here. I need to figure that out. Maybe I could set up my monitor here so I can see chat there. But it's kind of difficult. Inky Teo. No way. I gotta look. Is that Mikey? It is. Mikey, you need to start playing Master Duel. This is Master Duel. You need to start playing. This, I think you'd have way too much fun. And that's loud. I think you'd have way too much fun, and you'd be really good at it. And it doesn't cost anything. You can play this game and not spend any money because they just give you these. It takes a little bit of time. It takes a little bit of time to like get your staples and stuff, but once you get the staples, you're pretty good. Yo, Mikey. Max is Cody Iglesias. He plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. This is crazy. Saugus in the freaking house. Let's get it. Even though I have it downloaded on, you should play it. You should play it with me. I could help you. Also, Mikey, I don't know if you remember this, but like, well, I mean, it would have to be at least 6 years ago. Yeah, Scott. And Scott. Let's go. So many sagas. Let's get it. Mikey, I don't know if you remember this, but you talked about Ludwig a long time ago, and how you think like I could kind of do streams like him. I've been watching a lot of his stuff, uh, and just like how he talks about YouTube. And the reason why I'm doing the stream stuff now is I'm already making YouTube videos, and this I think is just going to make it easier to make the YouTube videos. So I'm going to stream for like hopefully only 3 hours, make about 3 different YouTube videos. So I did the first one doing like deck profile. The second video is going to be that combo tutorial, and then this third one is going to be me playing right now. And it's all because of like all the stuff Ludwig said. So I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Ludwig and trying to like learn from him. So but I think about that all the time. I know I'm kind of rambling and it's kind of whatever, but yeah. Man, my second deck list on Dueling Book was unreal. Bro, I'm telling you, Matt, that deck list is actually kind of sick. That's so every Monday is going to be me going over a new deck list, and we can build completely new like variants of the deck. I really like how that list is I like how that list is very minimal chess, and gets it more to like the pure, but also keeps the chess and like keeps, I don't know, it's really nice. I think I'm gonna play that at my locals tomorrow. This Bid Ludwig fan, dude, I'm glad it's helping you out. Yeah, bro, Ludwig is the GOAT, low key. Mikey, I need you to get back on here. Come on. You know how they have their, what is it? FLSR or something. We can be the Tai Teo or something. I don't know. Yama, my goat. Who is Yama? Biggest takeaway to mimic Ludwig is you need an Otani jersey behind you. hey, I respect it. If I had 50K, to go to every single playoff game last year, I would do it. But also, I don't have 50K, so I can't do that. It's actually kind of crazy how much money he was talking about spending at those. Oh, Yamamoto, you're talking about Dodgers. You're a Dodger fan too, living in Florida. You're in the Lurkana scene? Scotty's in the Lurkana scene. We ripped some packs last time I was with him. I don't think we did you? I forgot the rarities already. But you have what, 1 or 2 enchanteds? Mickey Mouse card game. Tyler and I ripped a box of wilds when had a lot of fun with it. Bro, I honestly might start getting some Lurkana stuff. Lurkana. Oh, and Catherine's here. Hi, Catherine. Catherine, who I'm talking to, is some of my best high school friends. Mikey Teo is Inky Teo. And then Cody Iglesias is Max. I'm pretty sure his icon is LeBron James. Guys, I'll be right back. Right here. This is before getting into Master Duel. I'll just change this real quick. Can I do that? Just the face. I did get these. I got 2 of these for my brother Hayden. We're going to his bachelor party Friday, and he is the one that got me into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid. But it's okay. He needs to get back into it. I know he just sold a bunch of old cards. But Mikey, if you want to play this ELFNOTE stuff, I have. Where is it? Where is it? If you were to commit to me that you were gonna play with me, pause. If you were gonna commit, I have this deck. Low rarity. Everything that we just went over, I have every card, extra, that whole deck. That would be able to fit just for you. So if you were to want to get into it, I have that deck. Fully like low rarity, but it doesn't matter the rarity if you're playing to be competitive, because I have my personal deck right here. So I'm just saying, Mikey, if you wanted to play and not have to spend money other than your $5 to $10 entry fee, I got cards for you. Scotty, we need to pull some cards. Like we need to redo that last session of ripping, because getting one Starlight in that many boxes is the most disappointing I've ever like. I need to reset my luck, because it sucks. It's just not good. It's not good at all. But yeah, back to this. I only got two, which is not crazy, but I got two. This is for Hayden, because he's into Pokemon too, and his bachelor party's Friday to Sunday. So me and him, I'm gonna make a couple shorts with me and him ripping these, because I know he's into it. Hopefully we get some Scotty's luck and get the Greninja. Yo, okay, if you haven't sold the cards yet, so there's I don't know if you've ever heard of Core TCG. Core TCG has a selling website. They buy bulk. I sold higher rarity stuff, but I got $800 from them, $850 or whatever. I have another friend who his favorite card is Mirjade, which is a branded card, and they were selling it for like $440, but he didn't want to buy it. So what he did was he took a bunch of 30-cent cards that they were buying, and he got that for all of his 30-cent cards up to like $800, and then he got that and a few other cards. So they will definitely you just have to go through it and do it how they want it, but they're on their website. They clearly state how they want it, and you don't even have to mail it. You could just drive in, and they're in Pasadena. So if you're still in Santa Clarita, it's like probably a 45-minute drive from you, and you can drop it off, and then they'll PayPal it, and they'll get you. It usually takes maybe a couple weeks, but they'll go through the quality control, and then they'll PayPal you exactly what you sent in. For me, if you have any higher rarity stuff that you want cash like quick, that you think they'll also take it, and they'll take it at 70. They'll take it. It's a little less than 70% if you get cash, but they'll go 77% if you do in store. So like, obviously you're probably going to want cash with it, but if you wanted to get anything else like from the store, they'd also have like in-store credit. But yeah, it's the only place that I found, but I recently found it, and you should check it out. You'd be able to sell your entire bulk catalog. They would take everything. What is Scotty saying? I have one played at pre-released. Bro, Scott, also, we need to play it a little bit more. It was kind of complicated, but, like, it was kind of fun. But also, they have to have a setup with Lorcana to where it's not as, like, it's not as cheap, you know? So you are going to play more Lorcana. Not as cheap. What do you mean not as cheap? Bro, the Pokemon app is kind of lit. I've played it a handful of times since I've left you. Which is crazy. It's third party because Disney is such a big company. You know? There's a plus sign. What does that plus sign mean? Oh, it's just engagement. That's kind of cool. It's kind of really cool. Oh, did you say anything? Ryan. Tobias. I have a pocket and mostly playing live these days. The fact that. Wait, are you a Mostly playing live these days? What do you mean live? Like you go in? No way you go in. Also, guys, I don't know if you. I mean, I watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon content and Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, and the guy that I have on my screen right now, his name's Ruggles, and his stuff's dope. Cool vlog stuff. Great way to learn the game. And yeah, it just shows how great the community is. Scott, you don't play live. What do you mean? What does that mean? Is wait. Oh, that's what I played. This, right? Boom. Why does it keep doing that? Live. Yes, it's gonna go, but you saw it. That's the app that we've been playing. Where I got all those free packs. I wish the Umbreon was the what we actually pulled. You know. All right, I'm gonna get into some gameplay, and we'll still try to talk while I play. So I'm here. Let's see if this. I'm just gonna go to a solo real quick, just so I can see. Let's just go into a duel. Obviously going first. Where would I like this? I mean, it kind of just fits. Kind of could just put it like that, right? I think it's good. I think I just leave it right there. Give me your Master Duel friend code. Okay, I'll do that right. I'll do this after this test hand. Let's just go here. Activate. Select. This is like a terrible. Yeah, whatever. Activate. We are disregarding Nibiru. Send you a friend invite on Pocket Scott. Go summon. Kind of just disregarding everything. Chain link 1. Chain link 2. What if I do this? Seems stupid, but whatever. Line dark off the rip. Nope. Then we can go activate. Bring that guy back. Nope. Special summon. We can go into let's go into this. Like, we're insulated from Nib, kind of. Boom. We'll just use it, why not? Send. No clue what that is. Activate the set. Let's just negate it. Oh, let's just see. Battle. Attack. 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 Mikey, I do, but I haven't played in a minute. Are you in any leagues and are trying to get me to play or no? That's cool. All right. Cody, let's get this. Bro, Silas. Oh my God. I miss Silas. I haven't talked to Silas in forever. I kind of feel like, I mean, I guess we all just get busy with our own lives, but I feel kind of like I need to be better. Friend. Oh, it is that 9 code. Okay. Cody, I'll go back to it. So it is 283 dash 349 dash 005. Enter. Cody, if you can hear me, I just put it in the chat. It's also on the screen at the moment. Just let me know. What are these? I'm going to not collect any of that until... Oh, I'll do that right now. I'll just add you. It is 690 819 090. Nope. 090. And enter. Boom, perfect. Follow. Perfect. Yeah, text me. Text me. What's the buy-in? Is it like $20 or less? I'm fine with whatever. I bet you Scott would be down too. I feel like I feel like out of the person I talk to sports like the most, it's definitely Scott, and it's the most random shit. And it's usually like Ohtani, Judge, Barry Bonds, like Sammy Sosa, like old school stats that like just live rent free in our heads, and then we like look it up, and then we realize how ridiculous like certain things are in the sports. All right. What I'm trying to do here is I have 3 more duels. I'm trying to get to master. There's a good chance I don't get to master today, but the goal is to get to master and to win these 3 duels in a row. If I don't, it's cool, but hopefully I can get there in like 10-ish duels. Let's go. Bringing back homies to friends. Let's get it. All right, so first duel. The odds of me winning the coin flip are probably 0. I lose all of my coin flips, like I said. So I'm going to go second here, and we will see if I can win going second. Hopefully I get like Maxi, Fua, a couple hand traps, and a couple starters. Okay, I got Fua and Droll. So on their first ad, I will Fua, and then we will see where things are at. Whoa. This is either a really good sign or a really bad sign. Good thing I have at least one starter. Okay, I have one starter. So if they ash this starter, I kind of don't have much more than that. So go Medius, add. They will ash. Or Fua. They don't do either. Special summon, yes. I will keep it safe and go here. All right, this duel, I'm confused. Okay, so I play around Droll here, easy. Yep, I don't need. It doesn't matter because Tania is already good. So they're waiting for me to add, and they kind of screwed themselves. So now I just go full Fiendsmith unless they ash. But then I have Tania and full Elf Note, so like I'm good. Ash. Yeah, perfect. No. I should be able to FTK unless they have more things to negate like Valor and stuff. But even I can go around Valor. What is this? No, I don't want Medius back. They don't have Ash, so I can send the Tania easy. Oh, I can't add. I totally messed that up. That's okay. I'm a dummy. Thank God. Activate. Harmonia. That's fine. So they're going to have to pop the Fortuna anyways. I get the trap out. Don't matter. They're going to send, pop Fortuna. They have 2 more cards in hand. I'm definitely going to win this. When is the draft, Mikey? Lulu while Lilith. Well. Unless they have Ghost Ogre. That 25, that'll go. What's in my grave? The Requiem. Okay. Activate. Send this. Target this. And then they just, yeah, it was good to go. Knew that was going to happen. They had nothing else. All right, 2 more duels. 2 more. Let's get it. Return to menu. I'm going to commission that. Who's all in it that I know? Is Jason in this? I feel like Jason would be in this. I think he asked me. I think they just did the draft. Mike, you just got your text too. I'd be down to join. Going second again. All right, not terrible. Two interactions. What are we playing against? Holy Sue. Got the normal summon. Sweet. This will be interesting. I don't know where to hit it. This goes off. Do I know your friend Lewis? Oh, so they're going to add Jokul. Yeah, so now they have a dark and a fire. So interesting. It's kind of a waste. I'm definitely going to Veiler this. They probably have a Zuna, but it is what it is. So I'm going to Veiler, negate. They'll Caesar. Cool. And they're set. They win. Miss the target. They get... Yep. Yeah, definitely lose this game. We will see. And I haven't normal summoned yet. So it means full everything. We go Raisin, get Borger. Or they can go Jokul, get Jialong out, go into Ripper to protect from potentially Nib. I don't have Nib, so it doesn't even matter. Yep. Raisin at Borger. Nope. Borger. Oh, Jokul. They'll do the Jokul with Jialong. Watch, they're going to have no. This deck is still crazy in Master Duel. I wish I had Fua. Ripper. We'll just see where they go with it, and then probably surrender. I do like these sleeves. These sleeves are sick. I'm confused. Why'd you do that? Why'd he do that? So confusing. I just want to see the end board he makes, and then I'm gonna quit. But okay, Azuna. Oh, to make space for Azuna. Azuna into Lupus. Oh, he plays the restraint spell too. So okay. Okay, finally. That's a weird bounce back. Okay. Borger. Search. Yep. Draw one. For some reason, this positioning doesn't allow me to change this. So that's kind of a negative. Let's just say no. Doesn't matter. See where your end board goes with the Zuna. Oh, wasted it. Oh, let's just waste it. I'm already losing. Let's send this. Send this. Resolve. You can't pop now, so boom. Regina. Ash. Come on, Ash. Let's go, Ash. Is that a negate too? I always forget. Destroy one card your opponent controls. Yep. Doesn't even matter. How do I quit? Surrender. I lost. All right, back to 3. Bro, I haven't used Whatnot, but a guy named Sam, his YouTube is Team Sam. He's the #1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Like YouTuber. He uses Whatnot. He uses Whatnot a lot. I think he has lives and he like opens packs and gives packs away. He's pretty good. I think Whatnot's kind of good in this space. I haven't used it too much though. Ooh, let's go. Going first. Well, this is a brick of a hand. Hopefully they don't have Ash. Summon. Oh no. Something's gonna happen. I'm just gonna go straight into it. I don't know why they wouldn't Ash that. If they had Ash. They don't have anything toggled on, so add. Oh, do I just win this? Okay, so watch, they're gonna have a nib. Bro, Scott. Oh my god. I mean, don't spend 1.4 million on baseball cards. Come on, dude. Oh. Send. I love Fiendsmith. This is just like the best. All right, here comes the nib check. No nib. I wonder if he just is saving everything for this. He has an interaction now. Something. This is confusing me. It's making me nervous. I'm nervous. Special summon. We get our Fortuna out. Activate Fortuna. Wish it was in the deck, not in our hand. Then we'll go activate this. Get Regina back. I feel like I just go into Crystal Wing, right? Nope. I could rip them, but I feel like a monster negates better. And what's in here activating? Just the Medius. I win. 4 negates, 5, 6. 6 negates plus whatever other interactions I have. We'll see. Standby. Main. What does this guy do? Bro, getting loans to buy cards is crazy. Fallen of the Virtuous. What are you targeting? Targeting what? Well, obviously I have to interact. I will send this. And get that. Then I'll also activate that and bring this up. just. Come on. Why can't I do anything? It's a quick effect. It's not allowing me to switch it. It's pissing me off. My family. I miss your family too. It's been a long time. Are they still in the same house? Up by Saugus? Yeah, see, this is stupid. It wouldn't let me. Well, it's going to be these two. Whatever. Still have 3 negates. It's so stupid. This should have been on. Fine, whatever. What does that do? No, we'll negate that. We're not giving you anything. You have 2 more cards. I have 2 more interactions. Hopefully, it is what it is. Is this 19 or? Yeah, it's 19. So it'll definitely kill my Regina. So stupid. Nibiru. That's crazy. That's fine. Plenty of follow-up. GG's, homeboy. Go. Effect. Oh, that's interesting. It's still fine. This is hilarious. Bro, it's definitely going to go to 1, but also I wish that I was able to just have my thing on so I could have ripped from their hand. Change turn. End phase? That's gonna help. Ooh. You're gonna. Okay. Well, I have the card that counters it. Oh, GG's. Your only interaction's fallen, homeboy. Fallen. You have to fallen. Alright, well. You're done. Now I have everything that puts you in check. Yep. Bro, Cody, I have the overframe super poly. Just one. Boom. That literally my whole page. Let me. It's cut. I want to go over. Why is it not going to? It won't let me switch. Why won't it let me go? Oh, there we go. My full page. Can you see? There we go. Boom. Just not Secretary on Dragon, but I got the whole page just for the Super Poly. Bro, the Karibo makes no joke, makes heroes so much better. Being able to search Super Poly is crazy. Bro, I'm never going to drop ELFNOTE, but if we're going to be talking. Damn. I'm going to go back to here real quick. We're talking. I have my extra deck all maxed for. There we go. I have it ready. I have this is literally what? All the non-engine 2 with like the ogres, the impulses, the terraforming, the pot of prosperity. Well, I don't have the max in here. They're in my binder still, just because I'm not trying to let it sit. But essentially, I have all the links ready for it. I just think Tunes is going to be a tier 0 for. It's going to be tier 0 for what? A few months? Then they have to hit it. So it's like, why not just play for a few months and just have a ton of mirror matches and then just ELFNOTE and then just go back to ELFNOTE. So that's kind of how I'm going to approach it. It's going to be super toxic, but like, what is it? Mind Scan? Mind Scan is definitely going to get banned. That card has to get banned. But they literally made one of the worst decks of all time, like by far one of the worst decks of all time, into maybe one of the craziest decks they've ever made ever. I don't want to play Tunes. I saw Unchained seems cool. It definitely seems cool. I'm honestly just gonna stick with the ELFNOTE stuff. It's gonna be pure ELFNOTEs next month, and then it's gonna be. I just think ELFNOTE is gonna be decent. I'm just glad that like branded is no more. Well, Mind Scan, yeah, Mind Scan makes the deck broken. You just see, here's your hand, and you play. Yeah, Scotty, that's. I won't need it just because it's gonna get banned or it's gonna get limited. So you only need one copy. Cody might need it. All right, so we got 2 more wins. Let's go. So we won 2, lost 1, and we're still right where we're gonna be. Oh, another coin loss. Lost. Go 1 second. And do we win or lose? Okay, we got Droll. We got a Chaos Angel. We got a Droll. And we got 2 interactions. Hmm. I'm just gonna let's Valor it. Let's Valor it. Mikey, my favorite. I'll show you after this duel. I'll show the Chaos Angel is insane. I have it for my elf notes. Get it off the field. Joe, I'm so confused why you would do that. Holy Sue. I'll let you add it. I'm gonna droll though. Yes, sir. Droll. And then we can ash the Holy Sue. So we're gonna deal with a Ripper, and what else? Fire Dark. Yeah. We gotta ash this. Ash and Lantern. And Izuna. So they're gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut off that. And I'll have no more interaction, so they're just gonna play. Mikey. Boom. My favorite card I own. This guy. Still have Lantern. So you go Ripper. You definitely have to set a card. Well, you can't even. Yeah, can't search. So it's fine. So you go Ripper. I gotta go into Chaos Angel, right? They go Rock. Yeah. Because they need the Holy Sue back. But they can't get that out. Other than with this. They'll have 3. They go Ripper. Do I go Medius without and just go Chaos Angel and beat them with Chaos Angel? Nash Knight. I go no effects. Are they gonna go this? I think Chaos Angel might win this. No, Mikey, that's the card that I went to Core and I traded in a bunch of cards and I got that essentially for nothing. But it's like a $400 card, and I essentially just got it for trade with cards that I was never gonna use. Lantern, cool. To Ripper, this is gonna be crazy because they have an Ash, I think. They have an Ash and Holy Sue. So that, and then they go to Ripper. They can't add anything. Chaos Angel outs this whole everything. End phase. This is crazy. So they have no interactions. Oh! This is going to be sick. So I'm going to go summon. No. Anything. Because they can summon out. Then I'm going to special summon. Nothing. Chaos Angel. This is the card that I just showed you the overframe with. Chaos Angel. Doesn't do anything. Unaffected. Bye. How do I do this now? I think I gotta go battle. Oh, this is how I do it. I go medius. Lupus. That's fine. They'll ash. So they won't ash. So I'm confused. Didn't they show me an ash? That is amazing. I love when people suck. I love it. Yeah, the ash. Yeah, GG's. I love it when people are just bad. Reading cards is tough. It is tough. Like, what? Oh, that is so good. That is hilarious. Like, what? That is so good. Also, 2 VSK9s in a row. It's interesting. All right, one more. Let's get to master with this one. Can we win a die? Or I guess not die. Can we win a coin toss? Happens every time because they just don't know. And we won. Okay. We got to open up a broken hand. And hopefully that they don't have any Charmies. Or we have the Ash for the Charmies. Or the call by. All right. So Charmies is the only thing we lose to. Anything. Activate. Ash. Almost ashed myself. Okay, Regina. Yo, June Pride will make this deck so much better. Activate. Get rid of Lucina. Ash now? And Perm. Okay. Summon. Alright. Do we lose? Do we lose? Now we get the Ash. 3. Alright, I play poorly. I should have just normal summoned this, huh? Sheesh. Alright, we got 2 interactions for 4 cards. Can that be enough? Special summon this card from your hand. What happens with this? If you control... So it's going to do a duo drive? We're going to do a duo drive here or what? So specials. Cool. Cool. All right. Duo drive. Gaga girl? What does this do? If this card has a detached one material, add. If this card is... I kind of could stop that, right? I kind of should stop that. What do I do? You can add one Zubaba up. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? I'm going to let them add. They have a normal summon. Okay, there's their normal summon. And then I do this. Going to SP, banish, attack. I don't know. Now I just pray. Nope. We lose. But they can't go into a level 4. Yeah. See, they just had everything. I played poorly. I should have synchroed. We're going to get a loss. What does this do? Special out, then go into duo. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. It's a 6. Now it's a 4. Everything's 4. Okay. Now they go to duo. Oh, they're going to go to Protos? Is Protos not banned? Oh, get X, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to lose. Impermanent Ash. Love it, double hand trap. It's all good. What did he send? Yeah. GG's. I'll just let him win that one. Save some time, you know? Bummer. 2 more. All right. Back in it. What's good, Vades? All right, back going first. Yes, sir. All right, this is pretty good going first hand. Activate. Draw. Do I just go this? Go into Crystal Wing, insulate myself. Activate. We're just going quick. Keep the Regina in hand. Send this. Special out Regina. Regina's effect, special Fortuna. Fortuna's effect. So we got 2 Omnis. We already have Sterlitzia. I think. Send that. Get Power Patron. Activate this. Regina back to hand. So we have our full hand again. And we're good to go. So we have 2 monster negates. Should have just went into the Baron, to be honest, but it is what it is. I forgot that we were locked. And there's Sky Striker for sure with, I mean, I guess not for sure, but it's kind of tight that they switch. Engage, let them draw. Normal. They negated it. What to do? Special summon? Yeah, no, let's just say no to that. I'm fine with this. All right. What happens? Banish a card. What do I banish? Engage. Banish a card that doesn't matter. Okay, the battle phase. Kill my Tania. Set 1. Set 2. End phase. They get their Ash back. That's kind of hilarious. What is this? Just gonna activate their Realize. Send Medius, get that in rotation. I'll put that on the bottom because I don't care for them to have that kind of advantage. I've not seen that Ruben list with the triple Vidolium. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? If he has Widow Anchor, screwed. I'm not really. Okay, I could do that. I could summon it to the center, activate its effect. We'll see how this works. Send roll back. Summon it to the center. He has Ash. He's going to Ash it. Not going to Ash it. Now what's he going to do? What, he has like Super Poly or something? Come on. Could go 7. Chain link 1, chain link 2. Then get Fortuna out. So let's go Dawn Draxer. Put him in check. Chain link 1. Chain link 2. How are we doing this? It's a good bait. What is it? Summon. Okay. Put him in check. And you're only a hash. Like, gets me a draw. Your only play is a spell. I can negate it. Add. Standby. I'm a bit quiet. I feel like My audio looks good. Normal summon Ash. It's hilarious. I'll activate that. Draw one card. That's a Fua. It's gonna activate something. It's gonna link Typhone. Okay, it doesn't do really anything. Okay, you can battle. He has to do this. He's a dummy. Oh, he's stupid. Cool. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really do anything. Requiem. Right? Maybe I'll just do a little up. Engage. Effect. Negate. Widow Anchor. Sick. I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. It's gonna add and draw. I'm gonna send and draw. And you can't special summon anything, so it's just set. And then I get this back. And you can't do anything with it. Doesn't matter. Anything. Forbidden Droplet, cool. Send. Cool. I can't even draw? Why couldn't I draw? That's so stupid. Where are you gonna drop it? Oh, you're stupid. No, it doesn't even matter anymore. He's gonna set. He has the Widow Anchor. Droll again. I mean, he has 2,500. Widow Anchor. Now it's Widow Anchor. So stupid. I lose because the fucking time. So stupid. Should have won that. Back to 3. Okay. Coming on my time limit. We got 8 minutes left. Okay. Can I get a dub here to end the duel and be at 2 left? I'm just so bad. I should have won that. It's a lot quicker on my phone. I lose. Uninterrupted. I need to get this auto off. Like, oh, they're going GMX. I lose. Yep. They go full uninterrupted GMX. I should lose this. I mean, I do have a lot in hand. How many negates can they put up? Bro, Striker was so annoying. If I just had the time, I would have won. Seeing GMX is nice. I have this max rarity, and I kind of want to play in the TCG. I did not see the Salco vid today. Was it about ELFNOTES? Hold right click. I'm doing something wrong. I'll check out Lucas's video after this duel. I'll watch it on stream too. Wait, what is this? if I go here, Duel. Do I just turn this to? I don't know. I don't know what to change that to. I'll wait. NTE, what's NTE? Do you play NTE? This is not looking good. Last duel, just no interactions. What is this guy? Dragoonity now. Is he gonna burn himself? Sick. I don't play it. A gotcha game. Which one does this one do? Target one monster. Summon it. It's just special summon, get another monster. Let's go. It's amazing. Detach 2 monsters from your graveyard, negate the effect, and you banish 2 Draka. This is an insane card. It's a pretty crazy end board. Yeah, it's good seeing you, Cody. I want to say Max. Next Monday, if you want to play on stream, let me know. If it's a good time, too. This is just full board. I guess I'm learning GMX right now. Oh, I lose. Oh, that would have been nice. So this is once per turn during main phase. You can destroy 1 monster in your hand or field, and if you do, change all monsters your opponent controls to face down defense. This can attack, doesn't matter. So it's a Book of Moon. Target 1 card your opponent controls, evacuate the top card of the deck until you evacuate a GMX monster or dinosaur, lose 400. Also after that, destroy the targeted monster. This is detach or banish 2, destroy, negate, banish 2, blow up the field. This is an equip thing. This is negate the activation. So let's just see how things go. A lot of negates. Let's just try and bait out all the negates. Gonna go into Black Rose. That's my game plan. Gotta go into Black Rose. Oh, I can't special summon? What's making it so I can't special summon? Is there a... Oh, well that sucks. Let's go here. Plus 200. Five. What? What? And they get... No way they get another misc. This is crazy. June Pride wins here. Doesn't matter. I lose. GG's. That was a rough one. All right, back to square one. Got to start over next Monday or later this week. All right, and we're out of Master Duel. All right, last segment is let's go to YouTube. ELFNOTE. That's 1 month ago.
Hey guys, what's going on? Lucas Soccer here. Today we're going to be looking at an updated combo guide for the ELFNOTE strategy. This is going to be involving the Link 2 and this new card, Theo Realized Pastel. I guess it's not new anymore, it's been around for like a month, but this is honestly how I think the deck should be played now. There's been a lot of different improvements to the deck over the past couple months, and I think that this is really the best.
Yeah, I mean, I like that card.
I don't think the other way is bad. I think the second best way to really play this deck is with the back-to-back engine, and then just like as a small package to make your extra deck. However, I think that you can probably optimize it a little bit more by doing what these combos do here, and as well as the Pastel card is honestly like one of the best extenders for your deck. Being able to just like emergency teleport out basically immediates from your deck your opponent can't respond to gives you a lot of just different access and different lanes of play. Let's go ahead and get straight into the combos that we're not wasting any more time here. Starting off, this is the 1 card Lucina combo. The greatest thing about this small package here and the Link 2 is that it lets you actually convert your ELFNOTE stuff into Medius. The problem before is that your Media stuff always got to a better board than just your ELFNOTE cards, and now we can kind of fix that. We're going to start here by special Lucina. Use Lucina to add the ELFNOTE Power Patron, and we can normal summon ELFNOTE Power Patron and synchro ourselves into a Starletia. We're going to chain link 1 ELFNOTE Power Patron and search for an ELFNOTE Tinium, and then summon Tinium and use the Tinium's effect to go ahead and place the spell card from our deck. Now, there are exactly 3 things that lock you in ELFNOTE and nothing else. It is ELFNOTE, Seraphim, Starletia's effect to special summon from the graveyard, so we're just not going to do that. It is the effect of Welcome Home when we use the effect to special summon from deck, it locks us for the rest of the turn, so we're just not going to do that yet. And it is the effect of ELFNOTE Power Patron when it's face up on the field that locks you into synchro monsters. We have managed to avoid all 3 of those. We haven't used Starletia yet, and we haven't used the Welcome Home, and we've taken our ELFNOTE chicken and we've thrown it in the graveyard, so we're good there. So we're going to go ahead and link now before we are like fully locked. Make our Purification Power Patron. Use the effect here to go ahead and search for a Theo Realized Pastel. And this card is something I want to talk about for just a second. When this card was originally printed, there was a mistranslation on the card.
Yeah.
It said, if you control an Archmage, Doom, or ELFNOTE monster, you can special 1 Media to appear from your hand or deck. That is
a card.
If you actually pay attention to the database that Konami has, they actually made a small statement about it. But basically, like a day or 2 after the set fully came out, they updated it to be the same as the OCG. And so the correct wording of the card now says, if you control an Archmage, Doom, or ELFNOTE card, you can special 1 Media to appear from your hand or deck, which is really important because we're going to do this while we just have an ELFNOTE card. Also, this card would be really terrible if it did only work with monsters, and so it is something to just keep in mind. We're going to use this Pastel not to special 1 Media to appear from our deck. Use the Media to appear and add a Vidolium. I want to activate Vidolium's effect to special summon from the graveyard, and then use the effect of Vidolium to go ahead and add. Now, this build of the deck, if you guys look back at the deck list that we had just a second ago here, it doesn't actually main deck any copies of Junolo. It is something you could optionally choose to do, but I think it's better to put this card in your side deck and just kind of use it as a way to play through Mold Charm a little bit better and play through hand traps more, as opposed to a main deck option. Just because I'm trying to maximize the amount of live pushes and consistency this deck has when going first. It has basically 18 1-card combos that are in the deck. Technically, you need any ELFNOTE card with Regina to be a combo, or any monster with ELFNOTE Welcome Home to be a combo.
Yeah.
Additional 2-card combos that let you play the game. Like, technically, ELFNOTE Power Patron plus Fortuna's full combo. Theo Realized Pastel plus like anything else is also like full combo and like a really extender.
Let's keep going.
Is really, really strong. But here, we are going to use the effect of Vidolium to search, and since we don't have a Junolo in our deck, we're going to add a second copy of our ELFNOTE Power Patron. It's really not going to matter that we have both in rotation now, because we're going to end up putting this back later in the combo, but we just need an extra card to search for right now. We're going to use the effect of our ELFNOTE Power Patron to go ahead and turn into a 4, and then synchro into an Excel the Stardust Dragon. Use the effect to revive our ELFNOTE Power Patron, and from here we're going to use the effect of our Welcome Home, sending our Purification Power Patron from our failure graveyard to special Regina. And then we can use Regina to get access to our Fortuna, and then Fortuna can go ahead and place our Rhapsody. This all plays around Nib very, very well, by the way, because if they do Nib you here, which is like what most people do, we're going to be able to chain the effect of the Excel Synchro, tribute itself, summon a Stardust Dragon, and then synchro into a Dawn Dragster, and that's going to trigger the Regina to add back. So even like worst case scenario, you get nibbed on like your funky spot, you'll be able to get to like Dawn Dragster plus a Stardust Dragon. You'll have a lot of other engine access as well, and you'll have Regina in rotation, so you'll be able to get to a lot of interaction
kind of
We're
nice.
gonna take our Regina and our Elfno Power Patron to make a Dawn Dragster. Most of the time they're gonna end it right before you make this Dawn Dragster, but it's basically like a checkpoint. They're kind of forced to do it at that previous point. So we're gonna make a Dawn Dragster now, and then we're gonna use the Regina effect to go ahead and add back. We're gonna use Rhapsody, send the Regina from our hand to the graveyard to summon our Starletia from graveyard, and since we have not used the effect of Starletia, we're gonna use that now to go ahead and revive our Elfno Power Patron, and then synchro with the Starletia and the Elfno Power Patron to go ahead and make a Crystal Wing. And then here is the final part of our board. We're gonna use the Medius effect to go ahead and shuffle back that Elfno Power Patron from our hand that we searched to special.
And go in chaos.
And this is gonna be our inboard. I
No
know it's
Chaos Angel?
stuff just laying around, but this is all planned. Everything on our field has value. The disruptions that you have for your opponent's turn, you of course are going to have your Dawn Dragster's interaction of being able to negate any spell or trap card. You're going to have the Crystal Wings effect to be able to go ahead and negate any monster effect. And then you're going to have the effect of the Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon to go ahead and tribute itself to special summon Stardust Dragon from your extra deck and immediately synchro summon. You're going to synchro with your Medius and the Fortuna to actually make a light dark.
Okay.
The coolest thing about this is that this Chaos Angel is not just unaffected because it was used with a light and dark by monster effects. Since you use the Excel's effect to actually synchro summon into it, it is fully unaffected by card effects. Nothing your opponent can do is going to interact with this Chaos Angel at this point in time, or with the Stardust Dragon, because it also synchro summon technically by the effect of the Excel Stardust Dragon. So you just have like a full tower.
Yeah, it's sick.
He's untouchable, right? That guy is the GOAT right now. But it's also applying this like lingering effect to all of your other synchro monsters. They can't be interacted with by monster effects. They can't be destroyed by battle. So you're getting like a wide coverage on everything on your field, and nothing can be destroyed by battle. It is almost impossible for them to break this board at this point in time. But we're gonna get this Chaos Angel.
Yeah, Vades, this is sick.
Stardust Dragon to be able to negate anything. This is really good for things like the Vidolium. If your opponent's playing Power Patron cards, you can use the Stardust Dragon's effect to go ahead and negate any of their effects. If they have Fallen the Virtuous, anything like that, being able to use Stardust Dragons in actual interaction is something super cool that not a lot of people have looked at recently. This card gets a lot of times where it's able to actually activate very well. And then we're gonna have our Rhapsody effect to go ahead and send our Dawn Dragster or any card from our hand to special back to Regina. Regina's effect is gonna summon the Elfno Power Patron from the deck since we didn't put that copy back.
Go into June Pride.
Our Regina to go ahead and go into a June Pride, and then you can use the effect of Regina and our Elfno Power Patron to go ahead and search for Lucina and the Regina, and then we can use the June Pride's effect to go ahead and tag itself out into the 3 Power Rangers, and we can Tenia rip their hand. We can Lucina bounce a guy, and then we can Fortuna bounce a spell trap. One cool thing about Fortuna that most people don't know is that this can bounce any spell trap on the field to the hand. So this can also bounce like your Rhapsody. If there's any sort of threat to your Rhapsody, you can just use Fortuna and bounce it back to your hand. Because once it's in the graveyard, there's not a whole lot of good ways to get it back in rotation, and so sometimes it's better to just go ahead and bounce this card back to your hand. That way you can put it in circulation later. But good thing to keep in mind is that this Chaos Angel's like effect that says monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle is all monsters. It's not just single monsters. So none of your other Elfno monsters, even like the main deck ones, can be destroyed by battle at this point in time. You have basically made like a fully unstrippable kill off just one Lucina. The board does not get better than this. Your one card with basically 0 bricks is getting you to like a full combo, which is insane. And it's not just the one card Lucina combo that gets better by doing this, right? It's not just the Medius and Vidolium and Terminus that are our premium combos now. Lucina's also added to that pool, but so is Regina. Regina is
It's pretty good.
a very high premium combo now. You're able to get to the absolute full board here. We're gonna go Regina effect, send a Regina from our hand graveyard to this combo, use Regina to
All right. I'll be right back. Okay, so the Lucina combo for Sako is pretty sick. Dueling book kind of just solidifies the deck we built today. Duel room, nope. Exit, go to deck constructor. We go to stream, set as default. Yeah, this is the list we made today. I don't know if you saw it, Vades, if you're still watching. But essentially, 3 Lucina, 3 Regina, 3 Tenia. We got our Fortuna, double Patron, double Welcome Home, the Trap, our double Medius, our triple Terminus. We're going 1 Ginaldo, 1 Vidolium. I would love a second Vidolium. And then we're playing chess, right? So we just have one of these. We got rid of the Trap, and then we're playing what? That's 17 non-engine, and 1 being called by, and 3 Ash. We're playing all 6 Charmies. And then we're going Ghost Ogre, Veiler, and Harmonia. And then this is our non-engine. So to be honest with you, finishing with Excel Synchron on the field, like how he had it, going into the Stardust and then synchroing into Chaos Angel with this guy is kind of insane. Like, I'm pretty hyped on this list. I think this is a list I will be playing tomorrow, and hopefully we do well. So hopefully we are good to go. But with that being said, I'm going to end the stream now. It was a fun first one. We had a good amount of viewers, which is kind of sick. We had over 100 views. I think our highest congruent viewer count was 15 or something like that. Let's see, stream settings. It was like 15. But yeah, Vades, if you want to chat at all, just send me a message. But that list is the list that I'll be posting and I'll be playing tomorrow, and then hopefully hopefully we do well with it. But yeah, have a good day. Peace out.